All right, today I'm gonna take you guys over my Christensen Arms Ridgeline, chambered in 300 Win Mag. This is gonna be the last part of my hunting rifle series. Um, yeah, so let's just get into it, right? So we're gonna start from back here, go to the front. We're gonna go over the safety controls, the trigger, the action. We'll also talk about glass for a little bit. So the stock, super lightweight, obviously. That's what I was going for when I wanted to buy this hunting rifle. It's got this weird camo pattern on it, if you would even call it camouflage. But I think it looks great. I like the aesthetic of the carbon fiber barrel and the weird, like kind of splatter painted stock. So let's get into the action real quick. You have your safety right here. It's just a thumb safety. Down is safe, up is fire. The bolt is incredibly smooth and very light. This whole gun was built with lightweight in mind, right? So that's why you have the cut bolt. There's even little holes drilled out of this not charging handle, but bolt handle here. And it doesn't run into the optic. I think a lot of people, maybe not a lot, but some people are afraid to get bigger optics because they think that the rifles might run into them. That is something you might have to worry about with some rifles, but this one you don't. So, do as you please. The rail, I can't remember where I got the rail. I got it the same day I got the rifle and the optic. It's just a rail. I had it torqued down to spec and Loctited. And then I had the rail mount, or I had the scope professionally mounted, so everything's nice and straight in line. So let's go over the trigger real quick. So fire. And the whole reason I'm going a little more in depth with this video is because this rifle deserves it. If you're gonna spend this much money on a rifle, you should know what you're getting, right? So safe obviously works. Fire. Let's go through it. So there is no mushiness. It's just a clean break, just like that. Very clean rifle, very clean. Like I said, the bolt here is cut with grooves. So, from my understanding, is that is because of ice and colder weather. Your rifle can freeze up if it gets wet. The bolt can get locked in there, and those grooves create space to freely work the action in case your rifle is frozen, like if you're hunting in high altitudes, like in Colorado. From there, it is not box fed from a magazine. It is fed from up here. I am not sure exactly how many this holds. I believe it's 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whenever I've taken this shooting, I've just been loading 1 or 2 rounds at a time, just breaking it in and getting this nice and zeroed. So the barrel is one of my favorite parts because it is a carbon fiber barrel. Look at that. That's pretty crazy, huh? It's a carbon fiber barrel that they make in Utah, where they make all these Christensen Arms rifles. So hit up Christensen Arms, sponsor me, that'd be sick. Yeah, these are great barrels. I've heard rave reviews. I've loved it so far. It's produced very good groupings and very good accuracy. Even though I am no professional shooter, professional long-range shooter, or any kind of like sniper like that, it's very easy to be accurate with this rifle. It is free floating. It does not touch the stock. I don't want to hit my wall. So it is free floating. Like a lot of hunting rifles. But that's just another plus to having such a beautiful rifle as your hunting rifle, right? So this is another great part, is that it has this absolutely rimless, seamless, edge on this muzzle brake. And it is threaded. It comes with this muzzle brake. This is matched with the caliber and rifle. I have not shot this suppressed yet. I really want to. I'm a little bit scared to, just because I'm still pretty new to suppressors, but I have shot it with the muzzle brake, and I can tell you right now, this rifle being this light and such a big caliber is still not as hard shooting as you would think it would be. It's very easy to shoot. You don't really have to worry about the recoil too much. So the glass, hunting rifles and glass, right? So let's talk about that. A good rule of thumb is that if you're gonna get a nice rifle or get a hunting rifle in general, don't cheap out on glass. I just got a Vortex Razor, I believe. Yep, Vortex Razor HD. Mine's in MOA because that's what I like to work with when I'm doing my adjustments and stuff. I've had great results out of this optic so far. If you haven't, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I've had great results. I'll probably swap it out one day, but this is what I went with. It wasn't the cheapest option, but wasn't the most expensive. But I didn't cheap out on it. I did a lot of research on this optic. It is a pretty decent hunting optic, right? Because that's what I use this rifle for, is hunting. So that is the Christensen Arms rifle. So why did I make this series? Why did I make the whole rifle? Why do you need a hunting rifle series? It's because hunting is an important tradition in the United States and a lot of other countries. It's a great thing to pass down to your kids. One day I might be able to pass this rifle down to my kids, if I'm ever blessed with them. But yeah, hunting is a great activity. You can go out with your buddies. It's very cheap to get into, honestly. You don't need a lot. Maybe some orange camo and hunter safety, which you can get at the YMCA. Oh, man, I'm doing it again. Jesus Christ. But other than that, it's just a very cheap way to get a lot of meat. And you can buy a $40 tag and produce hundreds of pounds of meat if you hunt the right animals. And then also you get to make memories with your friends if you choose to hunt with your buddies. I always do. I always hunt with a group of friends. Even if we don't get anything, it's a good time, right? Gets you outdoors, gets you exercise, stuff like that. So important things to remember with hunting is, exercise, get in nature, and just the memories you make, right? You're not locked into your phone and, all the blue light and all that crap. You're out there in nature, you're out there in what God intended us to be in, which is the wild area. So yeah, just a nice little insight on hunting rifles, all the way from the cheapest one I own to kind of a hunting rifle. I would use it for hunting, but I have it set up for something else. All the way up to, almost $4,000 of rifle sitting in front of you. So, just things to keep in mind. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comments. If you're from the group chat, ask the questions in the group chat. And please subscribe, because that'd be sick. Have a great day. God loves you.